So the research question at the heart of this is about teacher shortage. It's how do we recruit and retain diverse educators for Virginia schools.
First off, we've been doing a lot of data collection, so reading different articles, looking at data provided from the National Board of Education.
We are also planning to conduct focus group interviews, so we're actually going to get to talk to people who have either been teachers for a while, are going into teaching as their first year, or are people that chose not to go into teaching, to see what they have to say about the data that we've collected and how their experiences can contribute to that.
It wouldn't pick a lot of stuff actually, especially on kids, because not a lot of kids have, well, mostly the school is white dominant teachers, and a lot of kids nowadays, especially in this area, most of the school are now Hispanics or Black, and I think it's very important that we create that diversity, because different teachers have different backgrounds. They have different speaking languages or cultures that can really help our kids to create understanding and letting them know that there's someone else that are teaching them that are the same color or the same cultures.
And we're hoping to capture more of an answer of how can this work in looking at recruitment and retention impact our programs at George Mason? How can we support future teachers? How can we make people understand the field of education better so that we get these great teachers and diverse group of teachers and that they stay?
I feel like this field of research really gives a lot of perspective that some people might not be aware of. I feel like this is the type of information you don't really look at unless you're searching for it, and this is a good way to just kind of present all that information and kind of call more attention to what's been going on and why the teacher field has been the way that it has been.
I just think that there needs to be a lot of change, because when I was in school, we didn't really have, I didn't have a non-white teacher until I was in high school. So I'm hoping that through this research we can figure out how to bring more people like me and other diverse people into the field.
I thought I knew everything about this field because of my experiences and because of what I've been learning or what you hear about in textbooks or what they teach you in class, but there are certain things that you need to go look for, and that this project has given me the opportunity to do that.
I think the best part has been the collaboration, especially with people that aren't necessarily in my department, because many times when I am working on research projects, I'm limited to people within my own English department, so getting to work with people and collaborate with professors outside of my department and see how they see things and how they approach different research topics has been really awesome.
Sometimes research can feel like such a big word, but really it's about just gathering the data around you and listening and taking it in. So I hope that future educators or people who are maybe thinking can have that in mind and take that away. And I think mentorship is so important to me, because I think you always want to try to raise up and bring up the next people, and I do that every day in work. And so it's great to also work on projects like this where you see mentorship, being able to mentor undergrads, and also kind of work on your mentorship skills as well. It's just all really important.